All right, guys, what's up? We are approaching the holiday season, and to celebrate that, for the last few years, we have been doing holiday episodes with a very special guest and some elves and shit like that. But this year, we are bringing it to you live. December 22nd, the Garage, 1091 Scandia, the Garage Bar. It's going to be free. We are going to have Uncle Elroy, who is Santa Claus's fucked up brother, essentially.
Yeah.
And
he's not fucked up. He just had to go do some time.
Yeah.
And now he's been out for a while and he's doing good.
And he's doing good?
Yeah, he's
doing
doing
that's
well.
nice. Yeah. So it'll be nice to catch up with him. His elf will be there as well. What's his elf's name?
Fatsy.
Fatsy
the elf.
Fatsy the elf will be there. We're going to be doing, basically Santa time, pictures, just having a good time bullshitting, maybe have some guests. If you guys want to come up and sit on Santa's lap or near Santa's lap, there may be a restraining order. I'm not sure.
No, he's got
I'm not sure how it goes. Does he have an ankle monitor? Is he allowed to
No,
leave?
he's through all that.
He's done.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's doing well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you guys can come and hang out, enjoy the festivities. It is going to be December 22nd, live at the Garage Bar and Grill. Live at the Garage Bar, 2 p.m. Free to public, 21 and over. Okay,
Come
no
hang out,
fucking
man.
kids.
Just come hang out.
Yeah, it'll be awesome.
Yep.
We'll see you all there.
Peace.
What's up, guys? This podcast is sponsored by Dead Man's Beard Co. If you guys are looking for incredible, all-natural beard care products, then look no further. They have everything you need. They have amazing beard oils. They have amazing beard butters. They got shampoos, conditioners, colognes, combs, picks, anything to help you manage this incredibly wild mane that grows off your face. They have for you. High quality products. The scents are amazing. My favorite right now is the Obsidian. If you want to make women involuntarily fall in love with you, or men with lesser beards bow down upon your feet, then use Dead Man's Beard Co. It's incredible products. It makes your face smell and look amazing. It did wonders for me. Not a face for the camera here, but we have a very special offer. If you guys use the code HEAVY15, you will get 15% off of your first order. Check out deadmansbeardco.com. Follow them on all social medias and tell them we sent you. Enjoy.
No one needs to see Jay's eyes anyway. They're just bloodshot.
It's always on Craig.
And here we go.
And here we go again.
Hello. Welcome to the podcast.
So you check that out after the podcast and see why it's not going on the way in.
What? Jay was really kind to bring these two brand new chairs, and boy, are they worth it.
And we got
He promised them for like 8 months, and then they finally showed up today, and man, they are comfy.
They're way more comfy than
They
the
are.
old cheap-ass chairs you bought.
Yeah, but notice that I made sure to give you the one that worked.
That was not intentional.
It was,
It was
100%.
not in any way, shape, or
I
form
literally,
was that
I got here
intentional.
and I started fucking with them, and I went, if I don't get this fixed, they're gonna sit here for 45 fucking years because Jay's never gonna look at them again, ever. And then he's gonna bitch about his own chairs that he brought. And so here we are. Welcome to the podcast, guys. How we feeling today, Jay?
Great, man. It was a fucking great weekend, man. Celebrated my nephew.
Yeah.
Turned 26 on Sunday.
Wow.
Or Saturday. Saturday we had the party.
Yeah. Thanks for the invite again. That was really, really, really nice, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
Love to be included, you know?
I invited nobody.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
had
know.
nothing
We actually
to do with it.
You actually talked to me about the party on the phone and went, all right, see you later.
See ya. Have a fun night tonight.
Yeah. I just, you know what I did?
Went to dinner with your wife.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, you needed to.
I did.
knew that.
Yeah. That although that was
her and I
Friday.
talked about
That was Friday. That
Oh,
wasn't
well,
that wasn't Saturday.
Close enough to Saturday.
I was literally just at the house like
Yeah. Probably good.
I
you're-
see pictures of ribs and
Did you hang out-
tri-tip.
did you hang out with the kids?
Yeah, of course.
That tri-tip was cooked perfectly, too.
It looked really, really good. I wish I could have sampled
On a
some of it.
Weber, not a
Yeah.
Traeger.
Yeah. Well, I'll never know. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because I just wasn't ever at all invited.
I did not have near enough food for you to show up. There was only 2 tri-tips and 4 racks of ribs, and I would
could've
have
killed
to have
one of them
doubled
at
that.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I went to fucking Costco today. Boy, did I fucking forget that it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
I thought, I'll sneak in there Monday morning, early, when they open.
Yeah.
I had to park in the lot across the street.
And you still went in?
Yeah. I needed to get I had to get a brisket, so I.
Well, you could. Oh no, you're not going to pay that much for it.
What? Oh yeah.
5 Points Meat Market.
I
has
know. I probably should have done it. But it would have been $150 fucking brisket, probably. $300.
It's $15.99 a pound.
Oh, I don't love my
it's
family
Wagyu,
that much. No,
Wagyu for
fuck no.
brisket.
No,
Yeah, I don't.
it's insane.
I don't even
$300.
really like brisket, so
Yeah, well, because you don't know how to cook one, but
I just like tri-tip.
yeah, I get it. Me too.
Period. I just tri-tip to me is better. I just like it.
It is good.
I like it. Oh, I love this. I fucking love this. This is so good.
Coming back, dude, in this fucking chair. Incredible fucking craftsmanship. Definitely wasn't made in China.
No, this definitely wasn't.
It's American-made
Yeah.
bullshit.
But it was made back when Americans were skinny, and that's why I can't hold you. You are not skinny.
You don't even look like you're sitting on a chair.
I know. I'm just hovering.
Looks like you can't even see the
Look
chair.
like I'm standing.
Me
in
at least
a Chinese
you can
toilet.
tell that I'm on a chair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's because you're bulging out of it.
Oh my god, yeah. You know what? Today's one of those days, man, where you just don't feel like doing it.
No, not even.
Sometimes,
no,
you guys, we're not all stoked to be here every day. We do this for you.
Man. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. So
This
I'm
is
sure.
the first time I've ever been like, fuck.
Yeah. Oh. Jay, you're dying, dude.
Oh, it's
Sinuses
horrible,
are
man.
killing you, huh?
Allergies are killing me.
Yeah.
I might think my niece got me sick. She's got some rhino flu.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, she the one that was at the bar?
Yeah.
Tight. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we'll see.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, Deja.
Why would she come to the bar if she's sick
Because the alcohol cures everything.
and just spread shit around?
No, that's why the booze is there.
That's
The
not.
booze
That's not
kills
how
it.
that works.
I heard it's a natural antihistamine.
Yeah.
Alcohol. Yeah, that's really cool, dude. I'm totally talking to my wife the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
that was nice, dude.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Deja. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Great, dude. That's
If
all we
she
need to do
listens-
is be sick for fucking Thanksgiving.
She told me when I was leaving the house, don't fucking say anything about me getting you sick.
Oh, and you're sick too?
No, I'm not sick. My allergies are acting up.
Fuck, I hate you guys, dude.
Yeah, I'm not sick at all. Hey, so we had talked about doing a podcast about aliens and all that shit, so I did a deep dive into it.
Oh, you did?
Wow.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude?
Did you watch any of that
Just-
shit, Kenny?
No. Yes, a little bit, but it's so fucking deep, and I didn't have the attention span for all 3 hours of it. A little bit of it.
Which? Oh, for the. See, I listened to Jimmy Dore.
I sent you guys a highlight reel.
Yeah, the highlight reel.
I sent you the
I didn't see the
highlight.
highlight. Oh, I did see the
I
highlight.
sent you
reel.
the highlight reel for the congressional hearing.
Yeah. Have you ever?
It was
there's a-
10 minutes. You guys, you fucking ADD fucks couldn't even watch 10 minutes.
I watched it.
Jesus Christ.
But there's a Harvard attorney named Daniel Sheehan, and he was on Jimmy Dore's podcast and did 3 hours talking about what's going on and what's happened, and sometimes I wonder why. Who gives a fuck about your credit score? Just go grab some credit cards and fucking fly around
That's
the world
kinda- yeah.
and fuck your credit up, because who cares? Like, we're either going to have nuclear war or the aliens are going to come down and start anal checking us.
Yeah, well, that'd be the best part.
Yeah.
That's-
Dude, it's terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fascinating, huh?
Yeah.
I got deep into it last week, and I couldn't fucking believe some of the shit that, obviously there's a lot more that they could have said or could say or be more clear about. The big takeaway for me is like that Alessandro, I can't remember, he was one of the guys that spoke at the thing. I've seen so many interviews with that guy, and he is holding back a major piece of information that he thinks everyone should know.
Yeah.
It's really like, it's really weird. This guy knows something is coming, and he is fighting the urge to fucking spill the beans, because I just feel like there's something so important that's going to come our way. You know what I mean?
The lawyer guy that was listening to was just like, we're not ready for it yet.
Why?
They're coming, but we're not ready for it yet.
We're never going to be ready for it.
Well, that's kind of. But he's
Yeah,
also
no.
was saying like they have intentionally shut down like certain aspects of our military stuff, like intentionally shut it down just to see to make sure that they could. And that all of this really started when we started ramping up nuclear activity.
Sure, yeah.
And that they, if it starts to go like that, then they will then at that point intercede and stop us from killing ourselves and wiping ourselves off.
Right. That's what I.
Yeah. And that's just it's
Strong implications, right?
it's crazy.
That means that across the board, that all governments know that the nuclear program is a farce, and if anybody found out about it, they'd be fucked.
It's not a farce. What do you mean?
I mean, it's not a farce.
There's no guarantee that
yeah.
aliens are going to save us from ourselves. You know what I
No,
mean?
and Biden and them are ramping it up as fast as they fucking can before he gets out of office. They are just doing everything they can
To get that
right now to get it going.
Right.
I mean, it's just absolutely insane.
So here's a question, which I just thought of, is because I've heard there's this weirdly weird dude on TikTok named I can't remember what his actual name is, but he does this like channeling shit where this like alien channels through him and has been like he's been giving speeches and all kinds of shit forever, dude. It's like it's probably bullshit, but sorry, my chair's failing on me, guys. It's probably bullshit, but one thing he did say, he does this like whole like channel thing, whatever, and then this alien named Bashar or something comes through and tells everyone about what the fuck's going on. And someone asked a prediction, like not of the election, but it was like, will aliens reveal themselves? And he was like, if the woman gets in office, they will. If the man doesn't, they won't. And then I thought, oh, that's fucking weird. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's whatever. That's what, you can spin that however you want. But then now I'm seeing that aliens are super interested in nuclear shit, right? They're always hovering over military bases. Is it possible that they are going to, we need the world war. We need the nukes to have them be able to reveal themselves to us. You know what I mean? Like like if Trump gets in office and stops the war like he says he's gonna,
You mean
would that negate the aliens' necessity to reveal themselves? You know what I
you're
mean?
saying to carry out a nuclear explosion for demonstration purposes?
No. Would it hold on?
Stop the. Would it
Would-
just stop it?
Is it necessary
you know what I mean?
Is it necessary for the nuclear war and for the aliens to come reveal themselves and stop us?
okay.
So is like at some point the Democrats' fucking maniacness necessary for aliens to be like, all right, calm down, because if Trump gets in office and he really does chill out the fucking war, now there's no nuclear threats, right? Then why would they reveal themselves at that point?
Yeah.
Are they waiting for a massive event to be like, here you are, motherfucker, here we are? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I thought I was thinking about that today. I was like, God damn, dude, I wonder if the Democrats are not planning to do it or whatever, but just the fact that they are pushing us into World War III is going to make the aliens have to reveal themselves faster to us.
Yeah, that's what.
If they give a shit about the planet and they don't
Yeah.
want us to destroy it, which is kind of the overall thing that they're saying. You know, is that they don't want us to fucking destroy this planet because supposedly they were from Mars at one point and now they're here, whatever. You know, who knows? There's a million fucking versions of it, but
Mining gold.
fucking chair, dude.
you switch chairs, man.
No, I'm gonna do this the whole podcast,
God.
just to prove a point, dude.
Um.
I was thinking about that today.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're saying.
Yeah, pretty
That's-
weird.
You know, it's all crazy.
Yeah,
You know, it's just.
What do you guys think about Battle of Assange's? Sorry,
I looked into it a little bit. I mean, it's totally fascinating that it fucking happened, right? I mean, but there's also like multiple events like that have happened over time too. You know what I mean? The massive DC sighting in the 40s where there was like ships hovering above the fucking
right.
the White House for
Did they
days.
fire
You know,
I
huh?
don't remember if they fired him.
I don't know if they fired at him, but you know.
It was definitely a big reveal.
Yeah, pretty wild, man. You know, so there's been a lot of like shit like that. But I just wonder if we have to have a world war in order for them to be like, all right, everyone, calm the fuck down. You know what I mean?
Or is it just another distraction?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
Is it all just bullshit and it's just another distraction?
it's not bullshit that there's something out there for sure.
Have you seen it?
Have I seen weird shit? Yeah, Not alien. I mean,
So then, how do you know?
well,
I mean, of course you've seen some
Distraction
weird
of
shit.
what
But
sort? What origin?
what?
Distraction of what origin?
just the same thing that they do with us constantly. Everything's a distraction.
Sure.
The whole Democratic Party and what they've been running is a distraction, and they've just been taken over by whoever had the Republican Party
How
before.
do we get there from aliens?
Because are they just throwing all this stuff out there now as kind of a distraction on whatever it is they're doing in the back?
I don't think they have the capabilities to throw a distraction like the Miami event. That's a large orchestration.
That one is getting pretty crazy.
Yeah,
dude. The
that's
Miami
a large
alien
orchestration.
sighting, that was pretty
Yeah,
wild.
and the official narrative is still that there was just a fight and a response of over 50 police.
No, every single police officer in Miami was
right.
at that fucking mall. Yeah, did you watch any of that stuff? Dude.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That one is
There's-
pretty wild, man. There's a guy that has the footage who is basically, I think he's detained. I don't know if he's even.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, there's a dude that had the footage is the one that and there's been some shit online that they've released and you're like, I don't know. But basically it was something happened at a mall in Miami where 3 entities fucking literally were walking through the mall, and as they were walking, they were like glitching and morphing and like kind of teleporting at the same time, and it caused this massive fucking panic through the mall, right? All of a sudden, every single police officer in the Miami area was called to the hospital the mall. They shut down the whole entire mall. I mean, fucking helicopters, jets, everything. I mean, every fucking thing above this mall, right?
Yeah.
And supposedly some people got footage of it. I've seen some shit, but you just don't really
don't
know.
know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can AI the fuck out of anything now, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible, you know? But there was a kid that got really incredible footage for it, and he fucking went into hiding, essentially. He supposedly released some of it, or some people have it, but as the conspiracy theories go, that the U.S. government is fucking trying to find this guy. He's like number 1 on their fucking list right now because he has this footage that fucking destroys everything they've been trying to do.
Huh.
It's pretty wild.
And they can't find him.
I don't know. There's I can't remember his name. I'd have to look it up again on TikTok and shit. But there's a million fucking videos on it, and then there's also some grainy ass footage of the aliens themselves, which look really fucking weird, dude. They're tall, like 8-9 foot tall, fucking grays or whatever, but they're also they're fucking warping and shit. It's really weird, dude. But you don't know. I can't.
Yeah.
Footage from scenes from inside the mall that I saw particularly was started from an orb. Somebody approached it wearing a mask. It's like a teenager or something.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as it went from an orb to like an alien-like being, they ran. Everybody just scattered. It was
It caused a huge
footage.
panic. Yeah.
Yes. And
God, I wish we could pull some of this shit up, dude.
It would be.
Yeah.
That'd take a huge orchestration and cooperation.
Right.
There's no fucking way.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. Just the fact that every single cop in Miami was called to the fucking mall. There's helicopters flying. Over what? They said it was a bunch of teenagers fighting, is what they said. Mm-hmm. Huh. Why would every fucking cop in all of Miami be called to the mall over a fist fight, a 20-on-20 fight or whatever? Doesn't make any fucking sense, But I don't know. I wonder if they're just waiting their time.
Yeah, that's a highlight clip.
How many times is this chair gonna break on me? I just think it would be interesting. How would they do? How do you think they would do it? How would the aliens come down and not scare the fuck out of everyone, but also be like, we are here? Do you ever thought about how they would do it?
No.
Telepathic.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
It's terrifying.
all of a sudden you just hear shit in your head.
Isn't
You're
it
like,
the
huh?
most common form of communication telepathic? Whenever people come back with feedback from when their interactions, is that their thoughts are telepathically communicated?
Yeah, I could see that, but also I think it'd have to be a mass physical sighting, right? Almost like fucking Independence Day or something, where they just fucking ships appear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then reappear.
Yeah.
This fucking chair, dude. I'm gonna change this chair. Hold on.
Yeah. All right. So on the Jimmy Dore show, the Sheehan guy, one of the things that he talked about was there was a woman that was abducted and came back and was pregnant.
Ooh.
And like went to the doctors, did all that shit. And then like 3 months into her pregnancy, she was abducted again.
Really?
And then she came back and she wasn't pregnant anymore.
Huh.
That sounds
and,
like.
And then she then got abducted again. And when she went with the aliens, her daughter was there. And she knew when she got there, knew immediately that it was her.
Whoa. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, but that stuff's, it's just wild. Like, you know, I mean, we've heard about this stuff forever. You
Like
know?
the Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, was the Virgin Mary from Aliens, dude?
Jesus and aliens.
Jesus.
Oh damn, dude. Was Jesus an alien? That would be fucking sick.
I think that's what the artwork implies.
It would explain a lot.
The artwork
Would,
implies.
huh?
It would explain the walking on water and the turning shit into wine. And, you know?
He just liked to party, dude.
Except the carpentry, which we still have yet to find.
Carpentry.
Yeah.
The carpentry part has me stumped. I'm still looking.
You can't find anything. No Jesus shelf spice
Exactly.
shelves or anything.
No examples.
Of carpentry.
It's really unfortunate. Not even hard wood.
Dude, you know how much that shit would sell for? If you could get like a fucking spice rack made by Jesus.
Can you imagine how hard his wood was?
Oh God, yeah. Hardest wood ever, dude.
Dude, seriously, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the blood of God in him.
The grains of Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know. That's wild, man. I just think like how are they gonna do it? You know, how is it gonna get to a point where everyone's like, fuck, we have aliens? I think they would.
Well,
I think they'd just park ships
at
like
this
off
point,
the coast.
I think
you know
it's
what I mean?
better than the, oh, fuck, look at this giant mushroom. And
Oh no, yeah, totally, dude. Yeah, yeah,
then your burnt skin melts off your body.
yeah, yeah. And I mean, and Russia
And
just
we
fucking-
are in a very tactical location.
Yeah, we're not in a
You
good
know,
spot.
no,
dude.
we're not at all.
I don't. Are we closer?
Point Magoo and Point Port.
We're closer to Russia, aren't we? On this coast?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, Alaska, you can.
You can touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the nuke thing is what. Did you know that there are nukes that don't put out radiation? They have nukes that don't do the radiation thing.
What do they do?
They're hydrogen bombs.
I guess that then opens the question: define nuke.
Well, I mean, it's still, a fucking nuke.
A
The
reaction?
explosion wise is still the equivalent of a nuke.
Okay.
But they don't. I just read this the other day. I was fucking tripping out. I was like, why are we're all concerned about radiation and shit? You know what I mean? But I guess the hydrogen bombs, like the nuclear hydrogen bombs, they don't do radiation. They will destroy everything. They will vaporize shit for miles in its path, but there's no radiation fallout.
Huh.
So I was like,
Well, that's good. That's
It's kind of positive, right?
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah,
You're like, yeah. Shit. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's like, there's a mile crater where New York was, but,
Yeah, but it's
you
New
know,
York.
we're not going to get caught in the
Yeah.
radiation wave, you
Yeah.
know, which is kind of nice, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't know that. I guess the fission ones, are like the atomic bombs, like those are the ones that put out all that massive radiation and shit.
Do you think they'll hit any red states, or do you think it'll just all be the blue?
The coasts are pretty fucked, I
Yeah.
think, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. How vulnerable, because we have Point Magoo here, right?
Point Magoo.
We have the base, right?
Yeah, Wainimi base.
Plus Vandenberg, which I don't know if they do much missile shit there. But you also, inland, you got fucking, you got Edwards, you got
29 Palms.
29 Palms, you got all that shit out there.
Point Magoo's a pretty strategic spot.
Is it?
And I know
Yeah,
that.
they do missiles.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, they have an ammo program for sure. My
Yeah.
grandpa actually worked.
I had some old timer out at my site not too long ago, and this dude was fucking 90 years old, and he built, he's been an operating engineer since literally the 40s, and he fucking built the missile silos that are in the hills over here off by Malibu.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, there's absolutely missiles in those hills, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, he said that they built these huge lay down fucking like huge column silos, that the fucking missiles lay down in, and the fucking it just goes burp and fucking lifts up. He's like, I don't know if they're decommissioned now or what, but I built those motherfuckers back in
I
the
bet
day.
you they're
dude.
not decommissioned.
I could imagine they would be, right?
And they should be reviewed on Google Maps.
I used to always think that when I drive up Victoria, where they built all the new houses by like Ralph's, that whole all that hills and stuff where they put the houses up there.
Yeah.
I always looked at that and thought that's where they keep the missiles.
Kmart Hill, dude?
Yeah, yeah. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, we used to play up there all the time, dude.
Oh, okay.
That was the spot for us. You
Okay.
know, we'd get to the top of that hill. It was a huge plateau. And then you got down this little side, and there was a massive fucking bike track, BMX bike track down there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and that's where I saw my first homeless porno. You know, the
nice.
porno mags, all that shit, dude.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Good stuff.
If they had missiles down there, we would have found them.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. We would have absolutely found them.
And I was a grown ass man thinking this, so it's pretty,
Yeah.
it's kind of silly.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm so fascinated. I just want to get it fucking going. Like, let's just get it going, dude. Let's just get the aliens going, and then, like, I can just stop paying rent. Like, there should be, like, a year-long rent freeze if aliens show up, I think. Right?
I don't
No
know how
taxes.
that's going to work. It's all...
All we got to do is get it written into FEMA policy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Like, if aliens show up, everyone... dude, no one's going to work.
No.
No one's going to work for weeks. You know, say
right.
a bunch of ships fucking showed up off the coast and just sat there. You know what I mean? Like,
Complete anarchy.
it would be insane. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't go to work. There's no way. But then what if they sit there for a week, 2 weeks, and they don't do shit? You know what I mean? Like, what if that's their contact?
It'll
And
take
now
the
we just
time.
know that they're there. You know
It's
what I mean?
terrifying.
Yeah.
At a certain point, we'll just ignore it anyways.
Well, and that's what
We'll
I
just-
wonder.
we'll go
like,
back
how
to our
long would it
phones.
take us to be like, oh yeah, those things?
Well, it
Well,
depends on the
remember-
age group.
During that press conference was they said it may be the possibility that it's us in the future.
That was crazy.
Huh.
So it seems like there could be a possible convergence over this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which maybe the abductions are the preliminary.
Yeah. Or just the breeding ground.
Well,
Just to
have
do
you ever
the
heard like
test.
what Bob Lazar said? You remember Bob Lazar, that guy in the
Legendary.
80s, right?
Yeah.
So when he during the Rogan interview, and he talked about it on the Bob Lazar documentary that came out, he's like, I don't know if this is true or not, but basically, once I found out what was going on, what we're doing, what we're trying to re-engineer this fucking gravity vortex fucking machine, essentially, that distorts gravity, and we have this element that we can't build, but it's fucking works for this, and we can't get it to do anything else. He said he was handed a huge document that was supposedly in the contact of the Roswell crash. There was an alien recovered that was alive, according to the paperwork he was reading. And you've heard about the EB1, that like, you know, alien they supposedly caught and like interviewed like over months and months and months. But what he said, according to the lore of aliens and like what we are, all we are is vessels for souls. That's it. We're just fucking vessels for souls for a higher fucking creature. That,
Some Matrix shit.
yeah. You're like, what the fuck, dude? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Pretty wild. Which I guess, according to religion, you know what I mean? We are basically a vessel for souls. But
Yeah.
like, just for, they fucking, I don't know if they live on them or how it works or whatever. Or, you know what I mean? I don't fucking know. But yeah, and like the lore of what they are doing here and why they're here, and there was this huge fucking document that he read that he's I don't know if I believe it. You know, he's I don't know if they put out information just to fuck with us, or like not the aliens or even like the government entity he was working
Just to
for,
see if it gets out.
just to see if it gets out, you know. But he said that basically they view us as soul vessels, and that's it.
Huh.
You're like, oh, fucking great. It's pretty awesome. When are they going to come? Which would also explain the rapture, right? You know, if you get into the religion shit,
Yeah.
you know, the rapture is supposed to happen. All of a sudden, people, you know, all the chosen ones, you know,
Yeah.
What's implied?
The non-heathens.
Once rapture comes, then they turn into angels.
well, according to the Bible, you know, the rapture is basically it's supposed to be. I can't remember what's first now. Now I'm all fucked up, but you know, there's supposed to be some major event, right? They talk about the fucking beast with 7 heads rising, blah, blah, blah. The rapture happens, which means basically everyone that is a God-fearing Christian, right, who said the magic words, is basically going to be wiped off the face of the earth. And what's left on earth are the people that are not saved, and it's going to be 7 years of hell.
Interesting.
Right, according to the Bible, right? I think that's how it works. I could be wrong. Sorry, Bible guys. You know.
Yeah. We believe you, though.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I just wanted, you know, it was like if we're just vessels for souls for these fucking people,
Yeah.
At what point, like, it does the Bible shit start wrapping into it? You're like, oh no, you know?
Yeah, but it makes sense though. I mean, throughout the years, we've had so many different times and eras and stuff that have kind of reappeared and disappeared, and we're finding out more and more and more about it all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and how often that they try to keep us from figuring stuff out. You
Right.
know, like the different temples and the different sculptures and stuff that they find that are in the ground that have all this connectivity to them, like how they point, how they face, how they
Sure,
were built, and they're thousands of miles away from each other, but they all have that same
Coordinates.
Yeah. So
totally.
is that all kind of like that all part of the program?
I have
You
heard
know?
that it's implied. Yes, that's
Yeah.
all connected.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, they're finding out now that there's many civilizations that were 12,000 plus years old that were far more advanced than we were. You know what I mean? That Göbekli Tempe, you got all these old ancient sites that are being uncovered now. That
Yeah.
Graham.
But how are they more advanced than us?
Because the way in which they cut stone and fucking put it together is shit that we would struggle to do now. Like there was that site. God damn it, I can't remember what it's called now. But the stones are what are they? 1,000 tons
Yeah.
each stone. I mean, that's fucking it's 2.3 million pounds. No, I'm sorry. They're 2,000 tons or something like that. They're basically the equivalent of 2.3 million pounds each.
Jesus.
And they're stacked fucking on top of each other so perfectly that you can't slide paper through them.
Yeah.
I know what it takes to move shit like that. Like, the biggest rock we've ever moved is that one that's in that fucking museum in LA that's like suspended. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that was like 100 tons.
100 tons.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
A ton is 2,000, 20,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
is it? 2,200 pounds, right?
Wow.
Ton? Yeah. Oh, no. 2,000 pounds. So,
And so that was multiple cranes or?
yeah, I mean, well, you had massive cranes even to put it, but to even, like, to even fucking transport it, it was a fucking, I don't know how many feet fucking, they had to hand build a trailer that had 170 fucking tires on it, you know what I mean? Like, just to even get the fucking thing to the thing.
Yeah.
Right? And then you get the pyramids, which are much smaller, but they're still massive. And the way in which they're fucking crafted, they're not, one of them is the same size, right? But they are all put together with fucking laser precision.
Yeah.
Like, that's unreal. Like, that has to be more advanced than us. And, you know what I mean? Because we would struggle doing that now.
Yeah.
You know, yes, we built skyscrapers, we built all kinds of crazy shit.
But if a plane hits it, it just collapses.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you're Tower 7, and then it just collapses. Out of
Oh,
nowhere.
don't forget. Remember Building 6.
Yeah. Was there a Building 6 too?
Oh, dude, Building 6 looks like it was attacked by lasers.
Isn't that Building
no
7?
Bullshit. No.
What's Building
Dude,
6?
6 has very
What?
unspoken.
There's another whole building?
Yes.
Not the
Building
Pentagon.
6, dude. Look at. Oh, here. Let me. I'll entertain you.
Yeah, please. Building 6. What
Let's
the
go look
fuck?
at bird's eye
That's
view
not
right
re-
here. Here's
Is
what
that
I'm
in New
looking for.
York?
This is what I want to demonstrate.
Is it near the towers?
Where's this picture? Yes, it's right. It's okay. So, let's go.
When did that
Look
collapse?
at this. Look at this.
When did
what
that
the
collapse?
Fuck sort of pattern? Come on,
Yeah,
What
like
is
I hit
that?
by a missile.
dude. What the fuck? That's building.
Wait, that
6.
happened at 9/11?
Yes,
What? I always heard about Building 7.
dude.
Huh.
Right?
Well, see, there you go. You learn something every day.
Unaccounted for, not mentioned in 9/11 commission report.
Really? Interesting. Dude.
Neither is Building 7.
Well, yeah,
that
yeah.
matter.
But yeah, like you said, I mean, our buildings obviously, you know, as soon as you touch them,
They
going
just collapse.
down, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, the advanced shit, like, it's impossible that these motherfuckers weren't here playing around thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? It has to be impossible.
Something was for sure.
Yeah.
But they also talk about the major water event and the flooding and all the stuff. that
Yeah,
happened
that's
that
in
kind
all.
of
That's in
wiped
every
out.
single religion and
Yeah.
every single lore is a massive flood that happened
Yeah.
about 12,000 years ago.
Yeah.
You know
and
what I
then
mean?
if you listen to Graham Hancock and the other the archaeologist that talk about like the water erosion and stuff
Oh,
in like
yeah.
Idaho and Washington and Montana
Yeah.
and how it's just like it's unexplainable how there's just these giant pits. Like,
Yeah.
what caused all this?
Yeah,
What-
something moving really fucking
Yeah.
fast. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. It's wild. I just, the alien thing, I'm always wondering, like, how the fuck? let's get it going, dude. Let's
Yeah.
fucking go. Like people aren't ready for it. People are ready for it. It'll destroy religion, which fine, it should.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It should fucking destroy religion for sure. It'll let everyone know that you're all wrong. You know what I mean? And fucking you're all wrong. All this bullshit you're fighting for is wrong. You know what I mean? Does it have significant importance in your life? Great, good for you. But you're fucking wrong. Yeah. Everyone's wrong, right? And I just want to fucking not have to go to work. I want to be like,
it.
I want to literally be able to text my boss and be like, aliens, I'm not coming in. I'm not coming in today, or maybe tomorrow, or in the next day at all.
Yeah.
Period.
We'll see.
I need a week off minimum for aliens, right? That's what I want. I want to be able to send that text.
A week off for what, though? What are you going to do?
I'll just stare at it. Who gives a
Just
shit?
fucking stare at it, huh?
Go loot a Nike store. I'm going to fucking hit that Nike store hard, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of
I
all
need
the
some
stores,
Jordans.
let's go get the Nike store.
Totally, dude.
Man.
Yeah, I'm hitting the Nike store first. Then I'm going to hit CVS. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And probably Walmart.
Yeah.
You know, why not? I need a week. I just want it to be here and done.
Yeah.
Even if it's all bad. If they come down and start lasering motherfuckers, then fine, let's get that going too. Right?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll just walk around blind. Just stick to it. Just
Yeah.
not even think about it.
What if they come down and they're like, Jay, it is finally your time. you are. What if Jay is the most important piece in this
Then
puzzle?
you just,
dude?
okay. All right.
all.
Let's go.
But here's what you have to do.
Yeah. Fuck it. You know, what are you going to do?
So, if you get on all fours and get fucked by a horse in front of the whole entire world,
Whoa.
I'm
Why
just
don't
saying.
you
I'm just throwing
calm
out
down?
maybe a
Why
fucking.
don't you calm down?
I'm just throwing out maybe a
Can we do
fucking
something a little bit
hypothetical.
more realistic and fun?
No, they're like
Not,
aliens
you know,
are here. They're all Jay. You are the most important.
Yeah, you're
factor
gonna get
in here.
dry humped by a
We
horse.
need your guttural voice in pain
No,
to
dude.
set off
That's
what is going to be the new
way,
Eden.
Way unnecessary.
It's not though.
Yeah, it is. So, like, I mean, if that happens or when it happens or whatever, there's nothing we can do. So why? There's nothing like it just
See, but why?
You know,
What do you mean? There's nothing you can do?
How do you know this?
how do you know that they're gonna make me get fucked by a horse?
It's just my fantasy. I mean,
Yeah, that is weird, dude. That is your fantasy. That is really, really
just thought it'd be
wild
interesting.
that that's your fantasy
Yeah.
to watch me get fucked by a horse.
Yeah.
That is disturbing, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good though. Yeah. That's pretty good. No, but what if they just would it be who would be the most important? You know what I mean? Like, would they actually come to a president, or are they just gonna be like, nah, we're here?
If I don't know why they would go to the president.
Me neither.
You know, I don't know why they would go to any politician. You know,
100%.
so
And then what do you do? Like,
which is a wild thing to think of, anyways. Is that you're like, the last thing I want is for them to go to our president. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's such a shit show that the last thing we want is for them to go to.
They're all, what are your pronouns?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I just wonder,
That's the
like,
best ever.
okay, so now I've been doing this thought experiment all day just thinking about aliens. They're here. We know they're here. Okay? They've established that they're here. They've established that they're not fucking hostile at all.
Yeah.
Like, is it possible that one day, literally, you'll be at the Nike store and there'll be, like, just some gray just wander in and be like, what's up, dude? You know what I mean? Like, and we just get to live with that. Like, we just get to live knowing that there's a fucking, literally an alien in the parking lot. He just took up the handicap spot with his fucking spaceship.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy to me, dude. Like,
So
that'd be so wild.
Does he pay for his parking ticket?
Fuck no, he don't pay for nothing, dude.
Yeah.
Catch him. How you gonna write him a ticket? He's not even registered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I just think it's so weird. It's like, okay, they're here. Now what? Like, do they just want to come hang out?
Yeah.
Like, do they want to, like, go to the fucking barbecue at your house?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
You
I think it's fucking pretty crazy to think about, dude.
I think it's crazy that you just sit around the house and think about this shit.
Yeah, it's called using your brain, dude.
No, it's not.
It's called having a big brain.
Oh, read a book.
Storming.
Why do I need to read it? Dude, I literally dazzle you with my knowledge every week.
You're how old? 42?
Yeah.
And sitting around the house thinking of aliens. You can't
didn't
be
take
like
me
you're not
that long
playing
to
with
think
your
of it.
kids or like doing something productive.
those
You're just
kids,
sitting
dude.
on
There's
the couch,
aliens.
Just rolling your eyes in the back of your head thinking of aliens.
It took me 5 minutes to think about it.
Oh,
Besides, we're all hybrids.
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
Yeah, we're all hybrids. Or what if you find out that dolphins really are fucking the most important thing? Like in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You ever see that movie?
No.
That's a great fuck. You haven't seen
Or
that?
the movie The Cove.
Blue Lagoon.
Yeah, you have never seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? It is an incredible
I
fucking
read
movie.
the book a long time
Yeah.
ago, like in high school. I
Yeah,
read the book.
it's the movie is. I watched it not too long ago with the kids. It
Yeah.
is fucking awesome. But the first thing that happens before aliens get here to destroy the world, the dolphins all disappear. Fuck. They've been here the whole time. They've always been the smartest creature on Earth, and they were the only ones worth saving. And so the dolphins all escaped, and then fucking aliens come down and just
Start
destroy
hammering
the-
humans.
Yeah, it's really funny, dude. Yeah, it's a great movie. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to fucking be like, catch one at grocery outlet, getting keto fucking snacks.
Yeah.
Like, what do they eat?
I don't think they do.
You don't think they eat?
Nah.
How do you not eat?
Worms. What doesn't eat?
Worms.
There's got to be something that doesn't eat. Kenny?
What do you think an alien eats?
I don't think that we're supposed to be eating.
What?
Huh? Well, we're not supposed to be eating as much as Craig does.
It's incredible with you today. It's incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah, hungover Jay's not fun, dude.
No, it's not at all.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit.
Is that you?
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. What do they eat?
Flocks of donkey.
Do they get drunk? Like a drunk alien would be pretty cool,
That would be fun. I'd be into that.
right?
Like, get him to the garage and hang out with him.
Yeah, he just hits you with that glowing finger, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stomp. And you just fucking pass out.
Wide
Or he's
awake.
like, I'm too drunk.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
fucking undrunks himself.
They'll close the bar.
Do aliens party? Do they have a good time? Are they funny?
Are they just too serious?
Are they too fucking serious? Are they a total buzzkill?
Lots of good questions.
What if they come down and they have a lot of fucking rules?
Then
They're gonna
I'm
find-
going to guess that we have to follow them. And are they actually going to, like, really give a shit about us? Or are they just going to be like this whole hierarchy that you guys have going on with politicians throughout the world is ridiculous.
Sure.
And you guys need to stop. Like,
Yeah.
why are you
Their
trying
aliens
to...
are just libertarians.
Yeah, yeah,
They're just fucking
yeah.
straight
See,
staunch
that makes
libertarians.
sense. Yeah. You're like,
They're all, and you know what? We need to kill the Jews. And you're like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait.
wow.
Well, that's what the aliens said.
just
I
not-
didn't say it. Okay. I didn't say it.
No, you said it. It came
I
out
said
of your
that the
face
aliens
hole.
said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There was a meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. What if the aliens are like, these people got to go? Yeah, but yeah, what if they come down with a bunch of rules, dude?
We'll
They're
have
gonna
to see
find out
it
how
goes.
they're gonna find out how wild Texas really is. That's for
Or
sure.
Texas is going to realize how
Yeah.
they're not as tough as they think.
This
they
is
are.
probably true.
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah. That's true.
they'll have to deal with the horses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Horses. Yeah. Or like, what if one of them has to meet Bronson? Like, I don't
See, but I think Bronson might be one.
it's possible.
That is definitely possible.
Yeah. Yeah, my son. He could
Yeah,
be one.
Definitely.
Yeah. Or what if like they're like, everyone, how old are you? Everyone
54.
52 and older is gone.
There we go.
Those are all fucking worthless.
We're going to go anyways.
Yeah. But
You know?
today,
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm just having
You
fun.
know,
I'm
yeah.
just on a fucking. I'm just thinking about what we always think about just knowing that they're here, and it's like, what do we do when we know they're here now?
You don't do
I don't
shit.
think anyone's gonna really. I don't think anything's gonna fucking change.
How can
I
it
don't either.
not?
I don't either.
Really? You
Yeah.
guys are that cynical, huh?
No,
Well, I just don't-
It's an idiocracy society.
Yeah.
Sure. But what if they show up, right? It's like, fuck, we know they're here. What the fuck?
So if they show up and it's kind of what they're talking about, where it's when we've just gotten carried away and we're about to wipe ourselves out,
Right.
They're not going to be coming to us. They're not going to be dealing with us. They'll be dealing with the people that are causing the havoc and the chaos that won't stop.
maybe.
You know what I mean? Like Biden and all these guys, all these politicians that are controlled by the military complex are just like they don't.
They're just souls for vessels.
Yeah.
They're all
Vessels
coming
for
after
souls.
these ones
Yeah.
first.
But I mean, that's what I would think of. Like, they don't give a shit about me and my little shitty job and the house, and they don't care
don't
about
know.
any of that.
I don't know.
They're gonna go, what are you guys doing? Why are you so omni-important that you have to have your own big old White House? What is this whole Pentagon thing that you guys have? You know, like, why are you guys doing this stuff?
We're like
Why do you,
ants. We're like watching ants at war with another fucking tribe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you look over and you go, look, that's the problem ant. We need to get those ants out of here.
Yeah.
And then let the other ants just keep doing what they're doing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just started thinking recently about the next step, knowing they're here. Now what?
Yeah.
Like, what do we do? Now we all have to fucking start praying. Like, what do we all have to get our chakras in line and then ascend to the next level, the next tier of fucking humanhood?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, what if the next tier of humanhood sucks, dude?
It's all perspective. What if they come down here and it's like becomes just a beautiful oasis everywhere and everything's
that'd be
all
cool.
good and we again don't
And they're
have
like,
to deal
hey-
with all the politicians and all the bullshit anymore. They're just like, hey, look, man, this is how you guys can hydroponically grow all the food. This is how you can do this. This is how you can do that. And you guys need to stop that. And if you don't stop it, we'll just take you out.
Yeah.
You
That'd
know,
be cool.
And then we'll just cancel you.
The pyramids are an example of a reset in knowledge. So there's that example.
Okay.
Yeah, where we once were, now we're no longer there.
Yeah. I mean, we are there in a way. We're just there in a different way.
Right.
You know, as far as advancement and stuff goes, technology that we have is insane.
It's pretty wild.
You know, I mean, when we were kids, or when I was a kid, you watched Trek and Star Trek. And
Oh, yeah.
Homie broke out a little flip thing that he opened up and said,
Talk to
beam me
people.
up.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
and
true, yeah.
now we pretty much have that without
Yeah.
the beam.
Yeah.
But we'd reach into our pocket, pull our phone out, and go, okay, this is how I get to Canada.
Totally. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and then they won't let you cross the border. But, you know, which isn't that, it's crazy that how strict Canada's border is and how we just are like, we shouldn't have that.
What do you mean?
Like, if you have a DUI, you can't go
Oh,
to
sure.
Canada.
Yeah, you're fucked. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you don't have to have anything to cross our border.
No. You're like,
know.
you got a felony? You're like, yep. They're like, uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. Here,
You're welcome.
We'll give you
Want another one?
give you an EBT card and a place to stay. You don't have to have insurance or a driver's license or ID.
Right.
You know,
Well, yeah, you do. You have to have something. You
We
get
do.
stopped on the border. Well, we do, yeah.
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 But the people coming over here don't.
No. Why
You
would
know.
they? They're seeking asylum, Jay. Don't be such a fucking piece of shit.
I'll be a piece of shit, dude. I know, you know, it's too much. You know, we take care of ourselves. Keep your house clean. Once your house is clean, then you can start worrying about other stuff.
Right.
But our house is not clean.
Yeah. I hope they just come down and be like, hey, monogamy is trash. There's just,
Yeah.
and I want them to tell that to my wife
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
Pull her aside and be like, hey, this whole marriage thing is really cool, but this guy needs to fuck.
That totally makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it? I mean,
yes. Make sure you clip this and send it to Rosie. Okay?
it's not me. I'm just saying it's the aliens or something.
Yeah.
They're like, you guys need to get on
Yeah.
this. And this guy's really important for the job.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
How come I get fucked by the horse and you just get to go out and procreate?
Because I'm the one wearing the horse costume.
Oh, okay.
Is that
All
why?
right, okay.
Then now
All right.
now you're getting to the other end of my
So
fantasy.
Here's
All
our
right?
here's our next video.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my cheeks. Now,
Dude,
here's one that
do
you're
you know
really
what's
gonna like.
wild about that is how many people commented to me on the homoerotica.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We kind of talked
That
about
was-
this yesterday.
I'm like, wait a minute. He turned around and walked away,
and my ass
and
was
his
out.
ass was out.
Yeah.
But that all I got was that we kissed.
Well, I think, honestly, I bet 90% of people saw us kiss and went, oh, and just scrolled. You know what I mean?
I doubt
Which is
it.
super homophobic, dude. I didn't even think about the kiss at all. Not even one time. I mean, later
I
I
don't
did.
even fucking remember that part.
Yeah. Yeah, I a lot of people were like, damn, dude, you kissed Jay on the lips. I was like, I know, it's dangerous. But, it's fucking crazy.
Oh, man,
Our beards almost locked together. We were stuck there.
these lips get distilled constantly. They're just constantly cleaned.
Yeah. So, when are you going to clean up your act?
I don't know, man. I'm waiting for the aliens to see what I have to do.
Is that what it is?
Why am I going to clean up my act?
What
I'm
if
just
they're
gonna
like,
get
you have
fucking
to get
wiped out?
sober?
I'm
That's
gonna
an
get sober.
excellent mantra. I'm waiting for the aliens cue.
Dude, it's a great excuse. I mean, you can use your aliens, dude.
Yeah.
I can't do this today,
Airlines will be using it soon.
dude. That would be cool.
Apparently, that's what brought it this forward, isn't it? Pilot incidences.
Well, that was on the last one. Yeah.
A big part of it though is just just these guys stepping up and saying like there was a giant underwater vessel that went underneath us that was bigger than anything we've ever seen.
Bigger than an oil derrick.
Yeah.
Moving at 50 knots.
Yeah.
Under
So
fucking
you can't
water.
say it's a whale. You can't say it's
No.
You know what I mean? And the people saying this stuff aren't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not some kook.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that Lou Alessandro guy is the one that spoke at this second hearing, and he's spoken all over. He's been on Rogan, he's been on a bunch of podcasts, but he's the one that he told that story on Rogan. So when I told you guys, it wasn't at the hearing that he said that, but it was,
Okay.
He told it on Rogan though,
Yeah.
and he's like, just the fact that there's pictures and videos of all this shit, and there's so much shit that's unreleased, but he is the one that is holding back a massive fucking piece of news.
Yeah.
And it really, I saw him on another podcast, and they were kind of not grilling him, but like trying to get him to fucking say anything. And he's like, look, there's something huge coming. You know what I mean? It's basically like how you leaves you. And you're like, God
Yeah.
damn it, dude. You know, but you can tell he knows some shit that is going to fucking shock everybody that is not allowed to say. You know what I mean? And it's like, God damn it. What is that piece of information? You know what I mean? Because they've admitted they're here. They've admitted they're real. They've admitted
Yeah.
they have the shit. They've admitted a million things. But he has his fucking overall message is like, we are running out of time. Like, and you're like, God damn it, dude.
That's
what happened?
Sheehan kind of said the same type of deal. It's like, hey, look, we're not ready for what's going to happen.
Fuck.
You know.
I am.
Yeah. I don't know. After I was done with that podcast, it left me kind of
Yeah.
like, whoa.
I had
what's
yeah.
up?
Yeah, it's trippy,
You know?
dude.
Yeah.
Because I used to have really crazy alien invasion dreams. Like, I've always been like a really wild dreamer. Like,
Yeah.
I've had dreams where I'm running from nukes. I've had dreams where I see a lot of like end of the world shit in my dreams. Not that I'm fucking cool or anything, but I just have really fucking. I had a dream one time that was so goddamn real about aliens that I woke up in a full panic and could not go back to sleep the rest of the night, dude. It was fucking trippy, man. It was I can remember this one part really, really vividly because it fucked me up so bad. But basically, we were in our neighborhood, not this neighborhood. It was wherever in Montalvo at that, something. I was in somewhere, and aliens are here, and it's not good. They're fucking here to fuck shit up, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm like running through the neighborhood, gathering shit, gathering people, fucking getting weapons, like doing everything I can possibly do. And they're starting to come in, like you can start to see them fucking around corners and shit like that. And they don't have weapons on them or nothing. But I run into my house and I'm standing there with a giant fucking steak knife, like by the front door. You know what I mean? And I hear my daughter outside calling my name, like, Dad, let me in, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? How the fuck did she get out? I'm tripping out, dude. And so I open the fucking door, and this thing shapeshifts from a little girl and runs into my door, dude. And I stab it to fucking death with this knife. I mean, blood everywhere. I'm fucking killing this thing, you know what I mean? With a fucking steak knife, dude. And the whole time it's yelling in my daughter's voice.
Wow.
And I was like, I woke up and I was like, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? I couldn't shake it, dude.
I'm
I
so
still
glad
think
I
about
don't
it.
dream.
No? Yeah.
No.
Dude, I don't dream a lot, but when I do, I have fucking crazy ones,
Yeah.
dude. But yeah, this thing in my daughter's voice, as I'm killing it, I fucking slit its throat, you know what I mean? Like, and it was like a little gray, you know what I mean? It fucked me up, man. I woke up, I did a whole lap around the house. I'm like staring outside.
Yeah, dude.
I was
that
fucking
is
ready,
crazy.
dude. Yeah. That was one of the most vivid fucking dreams I've ever had in my life, dude.
Wow.
I remember like the feeling of the knife going into the body. Like, I literally woke up and thought I might have just killed my family. Like, it was so goddamn vivid. You know what I mean?
That sucks.
Yeah.
I would hate for that, like to wake up with that. You know what I mean? And I
was
really
scary,
don't. I
dude.
don't remember my dreams. I have, but it's not very common.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. It just depends. Because when I smoked a lot of weed, I didn't have them a lot. But when I would have them, they were like crazy. Fuck. Always apocalypse shit, dude. Like,
Well, that makes sense. I mean, it's in your head constantly.
it's pretty much in
You
my
know.
head all the time. Yeah. It's really weird. I just feel like my whole entire life, I know that I'm going to see the end of this world.
Because you want to.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, oh yeah, you do. You're looking forward to that.
I'm only excited.
Subconsciously, you are.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I
Why
think so,
though?
too.
Why? Why am I looking forward to it?
There must be something natively like from your past life that just like has that. Or
I don't
that
know, yeah.
In your timeline that it knows it's coming and
Yeah.
it's preparing you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Subconsciously.
like I said, I don't know. I have my whole, and I hope I'm fucking wrong. Obviously, you know what I mean. I want my kids to have a great life and all the things, but I just deep
And
down.
there's generations before us that have had these same exact thoughts that are now not with us anymore, that have died
Right.
and moved on. You know what I mean? So this isn't something that's new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not special, that's for sure.
God damn, just give me something, dude. I mean, I'm a soothsayer. I mean, I'm literally a fucking. I mean, come on.
I just don't have it. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I
you don't
just-
even believe anything happens when you die. Which is obviously now it's false. You know now that if there's aliens or something happens.
Why?
If aliens are us in the future,
So you don't believe in reincarnation,
No,
despite us being vessels for souls.
I don't believe in any of that shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We're just here. It's just like a monkey's here and a dog's here and a cat's here and worms and birds, and we're organisms that come to life and then we die, just like a plant, just like anything else. We're part of that program, that life cycle, and that's the way it is, to me. You know, and people that have religion and have belief and have faith, good for you.
Yeah.
I wish I did sometimes. I wish I did a lot of the times, but I just don't have it. I've had too many situations where if there's some big omni-important being that's supposed to be there to help us out, you know,
So you
I'm
don't
not seeing it.
And you don't believe in ghosts?
no, not really.
Okay.
you haven't seen any ghosts? No, nothing where you're like, "God damn."
I've seen weird shit.
Yeah.
You know, but I also smoked a lot of dope. You know, like
There's a show called Ghost Inside My Child. I'll send you some links, some things. Pretty.
Dude, that
Interesting shit.
one with that kid who is a pilot and like,
Yeah.
have you seen that
Oh,
one?
I've seen all of
That
them.
is
They're
fucking
fascinating to
unreal,
me.
dude.
Yeah.
There's some weird shit, I'll tell you. There was this one kid was like, from day one was obsessed with what World War II. Or is that what it was?
Yeah.
Obsessed with from day one. Knew every fucking plane, knew all this insane detailed information, had like, and as it came further and he got older, he was literally a specific person that fought in this war, knew the name, knew his like wife, right? Like
knew all the
it was
background information.
unfucking real, understood battle plans, like
Yeah.
it was fucking crazy. And this kid was like 8 years old, and he met the wife of the dude that he was,
He said that he wore. Yeah.
and
okay.
and he knew information about her that was so fucking personal that no one could have ever fucking guessed it. You know what I mean? Like you're like, what the fuck, dude? And this kid was
that's
born
crazy.
like this.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
It's so reoccurring that they made several series about this.
yeah,
Okay.
It's fascinating.
pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I believe if anything, your shit gets recycled. You know what I
Yes.
mean? At least.
So, Jade, you never experienced deja vus?
yeah.
And when I said that I don't dream, when I dream, a lot of the times, whatever it is comes true.
Oh.
Do you have ever reoccurring dreams? Or did
No,
you go?
not really.
Okay.
But I'll have a dream about something and then it'll come true.
Interesting.
And it happens. it's-
Premonitionary dreams.
Is that
Yeah.
like just part of like leprechaun genetics, or how does that work?
I think my mom was the same way.
Leprechaun,
No, my mom had that
brouhaha.
that type of thing going too.
Yeah.
And my brother does too, but
So
my
do
mom
you-
really did.
Any ESP?
We all
I kind of,
have
I don't, you know, I think, yeah, I think we
My
all
mom
do.
has that shit hard, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
My mom's intuition is fucking unreal, dude. Like,
Same.
it's
Mine
crazy.
was the
Like
same.
that bitch. I'm not gonna say who it was, but she saw a very close friend. No, she didn't even see it. This is a really crazy story. My sister was driving down the road one day, and my mom has always done shit like this. Like, she has a feeling, and it is fucking go time, right? So my sister calls my mom and goes, "Hey, I just saw blah 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 walking down the road, like real weird. Like, why would this guy ever be? He has a car, you know what I mean? And he was walking towards Motel 6 on Johnson.
Okay.
And my sister just randomly calls me out. And she goes, it's really weird. I just saw him like totally just fucking walking on the road. And Mom's like, what the fuck? And she got this weird feeling, dude. She went to fucking Motel 6 and found out that he had checked himself in, right? The guy wouldn't give she said, hey, was there this dude here? And the guy's like, yeah, I think there's a guy here. And she's like, I need you to tell me what room he's in. And he's like, no, I can't.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. So she fucking wrestled the information out of him and actually swiped the key fucking from his hand. Like, got a key. Broke into the fucking room, and the dude had just OD'd and saved his life.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking weird. My mom has crazy intuition like that, dude. Like, and I have it a little bit too. You know what I mean? I know. That's why I'm good. You know, the way we were raised, we talk about it all the time. It's like we're always fucking, my head's on a swivel 99% of the time. But my mom's intuition is unfucking real. You know what I mean? Like, and that's like the one story of 25 others where you're like, well, how the fuck did you know that? You know what I mean? Like, but your mom had, it's trippy, man.
Yeah. And you know, it's the same thing. We all go through that where, you know, like I'll think about my sister and then she'll call me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, just stuff like that. And that happens all the time.
Yeah. I did to my dad today. I was thinking about calling my dad and he called me.
Yeah.
And then I hung up on him.
I would have dreams like I would dream that we were on a road trip somewhere and we would be on the road and I would go up here around the corner, there's a horse. You go around the corner, there's a horse.
Wow, weird. On
And
like
I
a
would
road
never
you've
have
never
been
been on? Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, see, there's something to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. But I don't, you know, like
It just doesn't even tickle you to think about the possibilities of why? Really?
No.
Why?
Because I have other things in my head that I think about that are stuck in my head that I have to deal with. So I deal with the realities of what I got to deal with on a daily basis. Not sit around my house and think about aliens all day.
No, that's a different. I think more along lines. So have you seen the movie Interstellar?
Yeah.
No.
I have.
Oh, you haven't? Dude, check that film
He's
out.
never
It's
heard
I don't watch.
He
a lot of
watched a
movies.
movie today, which was like the most shocking thing I've ever heard.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you-
went to the movies
okay.
today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saw Red One. It was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, we should talk about it.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
It was just entertaining.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There
It's
was
the Christmas one, right? Is it
Yeah,
The Rock?
yeah. The Rock and I don't know the actor's name, but he's a great actor.
Is it Kevin Hart? Is Kevin Hart in it too?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I don't know the actor's names.
Okay.
But the
But
one old dude
basically,
that played
Santa
Saint
gets
Nick was
kidnapped
cool.
or something,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's cool. It's
Big
a good.
surprise.
It's a good fun movie.
Yeah.
Like take the kids.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the kids, I think would enjoy it. I
Yeah.
don't know if Scout will, but I'm sure King would.
Yeah.
You know, these mythical creatures.
Why?
and
Why that movie of all the movies? Why?
funny?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just dumb funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird. I very rarely ever have I heard you even mention a movie, let alone go to one.
No.
Right, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I mean, I watched, your standards like Blazing Saddles and Smokey and the Bandit, and
Yeah.
everybody should get to watch Blazing Saddles.
Everyone,
It
yeah.
should be
I've
part
tried
of the
to
curriculum.
watch it. I tried to start it 6 times and I can't get through it.
What? Really?
I cannot get through it.
Wow.
It's boring to me. Dude. It's fucking boring. It sucks. I don't find it funny at all.
You two are a fucking pair, dude.
That is crazy. It's the
like you
funniest
two are-
fucking movie ever.
Yeah. You guys
No,
are-
we are definitely.
you guys are insane.
Yeah, but no, it's one of the funniest movies
It's so
ever
funny,
written.
man.
You know,
It's maybe a time and place though. Like if obviously it could never come out now. You know what I mean? But
No.
like, if you weren't young when you saw it and just thought it was the most wild shit you've ever seen in your life, like would it hold up now? I don't know. You know?
I've showed it to my kids and they've all laughed.
Yeah.
You know, they all think it's great.
Yeah. But do you like westerns? For me, I loved spaghetti westerns.
Love.
I loved My Name Is Trinity.
Love. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love or Trinity
Yeah.
is my name. The three.
My name is
series.
Nobody.
Yeah, there's that one. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
My Name is Trinity. Trinity's my name, and
We
my,
just
God, those are so
recently on Tubi, I put it on at the bar.
really.
Yeah. I
Oh,
put My
dude,
Name
when he
is Nobody.
slaps that dude like 15 fucking times.
Yeah.
it's so funny. You know what I watched the other day? Actually, we should talk about this. Stavros, you know that that he made a movie called Let's Start a Cult.
Okay.
And it's fucking good. It's like just dumb, funny.
Where'd you watch that?
On Prime. I rented it. It's like $6.
Okay.
It's
All
so worth the watch, dude. It's
Yeah.
like just this shithead dude that gets involved in a cult. The overall is basically he's such an annoying person that the cult that he's in, they all kill themselves without him. And it just spawns this whole fucking thing, dude. It's so fucking, it's good. It's like, I heard him talk about it, and it's exactly what I thought. It's like, you're going to learn nothing from it. There's no point to it. No point. It's just fun comedy, and it's fucking hilarious, dude. Like,
Okay.
I totally watched it. It was very good. Good job, Stabby. You know what I mean?
He's hilarious, dude.
God, he was
that guy
funny.
is such a character.
Yeah.
Like, just such a personality, man.
But I couldn't believe he actually just made like a full movie.
When I first saw him doing stand-up, and it was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
What
what is this, dude?
totally.
Like, what is this?
Yeah.
But he's just, he's one of those guys that
Yeah.
just lives his life and just goes out there and does it, and he gets all the stories from it, and
Right.
then turns that into just hilarity.
Yeah.
you
dude.
know?
Yeah. He's very funny, man. And he's Greek, so I
Yeah.
love him.
Yeah. Oompa.
There's a successful Greek.
There's a few of
You
them.
mentioned the other day that there was none. I had to think about it.
Yeah. Well, I
can't-
mean, he's a good comedian. He's not Kevin Hart. He's not,
Yeah. He also is horribly ugly.
yeah.
Very Ron
yeah,
Jeremy, dude.
very Greek.
Very Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, very, very.
Yeah.
He would love to hear that from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I love you. And I
Yeah.
also looked like Ron Jeremy too when I had a mustache.
You
and long
still
hair.
do. You
Yeah.
just look like you're undercover.
I am. I'm
Yeah.
undercover Ron Jeremy.
God, that guy.
Yeah.
He got out of prison, right?
Is he out?
I thought I heard something recently.
I don't
that he was
know.
out of
I
prison.
haven't heard that he's been out of prison. I haven't been reading up on him much.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, you should totally just Ron Jeremy an episode.
What's that?
You just Ron come in for a
Come
Ron
in for
Jeremy
Jeremy.
lookalike
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah. 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 Well, I shaved my beard off during the Wrath and I had long hair. And literally at one point a review was like, hey, look, Ron Jeremy's in a metal band. It was like the headline of the review. I was fucking dying, dude. I was like, oh, this is a huge mistake. What a huge mistake, dude. Shaving my beard off. God damn it. It was fucking bad, dude. But whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greeks,
Yeah. Ron Jeremy's not Greek, is he?
I don't know. He looks like he is.
I think he's Jewish.
Eh,
I think that's. For some reason, I think he's Jewish.
he probably is. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just assumed he was because I looked just like him.
Just like him. Yeah.
Minus the huge cock.
Yeah.
Which is a real bad fucking way to be. You know what I mean?
Get all the looks and none of the bonus.
Totally, dude. Yeah, it's like, cool. Thanks, dude. Anyway, all right. Aliens are real. They're here.
Yep,
What
we're
else
here.
you got? World War III is upon us, guys. I mean, holy shit. Russia just dropped the first ICBM in history the other day. That's incredible. God, it's fucking nuts, right? Which is capable of carrying a nuke, but it was not, obviously.
Yeah.
And Biden is trying to push hard to get this war started, so they don't have to step down.
Yep.
I think that is the overall fucking thing. They want to get this war started so they can invoke whatever amendment it is, the wartime amendment, right? And they don't have to fucking step down from power. I guarantee.
But how can he not step down? He's
Well, it'll put
completely
Kamala
incoherent.
in office.
Oh God.
Yeah, I guarantee that's what's happening.
You mean there's a play going on right now wait, do what? There.
So that recently, just to end the podcast on a total bummer. Recently, U.S. gave Ukraine permission to use their American-made fucking bombs and missiles inside of Russia.
Yeah.
Right. That just happened like a week ago. Right. So Ukraine is now using our weapons because the whole thing was set up originally is that they could only use our weapons to defend their country. They could not go on the initiative and attack with our weapons into Russia. Biden just gave them permission to do that.
Yeah.
So they shot a bunch of they blew up a power plant. They blew up all kinds of shit with a bunch of American-made fucking missiles, right? At that point, Putin came out and said, hey, guess what? Now we're amending our fucking nuclear treaty to basically allow us to use nukes if we deem necessary because you guys are attacking us. And also, the British are allowing it as well. The British
Yeah.
are like mobilizing right now, basically, to fucking move in if they have to. And Russia has North Korean soldiers with them right now, I guess, which is going really, really well. Apparently, they just found out about the internet and they can't get them off the porn. Like, is the story. But now in response, Russia fucking launched the first ICBM missile into fucking Ukraine, and just dude, look up the footage. It is unfucking real. I mean, it looks crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely capable of carrying a warhead nuke on it, but they didn't have one. So, but yeah, it's fucking terrifying, dude. They're trying to advance this world war, so they can fucking go into wartime fucking presidency, and
Well,
circumvent.
I think that the guys that have been dictating and controlling this,
they want to get
presidency,
this
they
going.
they want to
Yeah.
keep making the billions of dollars that they're making.
100%, dude. It's insane.
And all they did really was go from the Republican Party to the Democratic Party, and everybody just completely ignores it. It's wild.
Yeah. See if you can just find. Is there footage of it? Air Force. So that's. So yeah, is that the Ukraine hitting?
I guess so. That wasn't very much.
Now see if you can just find the actual footage of it.
There's this.
So, anyways,
Anyway. Yeah, it's brutal, dude.
yeah. So on that note, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
It's true. Yes,
know?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should talk about Thanksgiving for a minute.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What are you doing? Are you doing it at the house?
No.
No?
My nephew is doing it. We always do it at my sister's house.
Okay.
And my nephew said, "Hey, Unc, I kind of want to take the torch now and start
Nice.
doing it at my house."
Which
And
nephew?
So Mark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're gonna be doing it at his house.
Awesome.
Looking forward to it.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be really nice.
I'm very excited, dude.
Yeah, I know.
God, I love this fucking day.
Yeah, me too.
It's beautiful, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah. Turkey is the worst, by the way.
I love turkey.
Do you?
Oh yeah,
Not my favorite.
I
My mom does a
I've
great
got
turkey.
3 of them.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, because if you go to Winco, like Honey got up and went to Winco at 6:00 this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so if you spend $150, you get a free turkey.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So she's done that several times.
Nice.
So
Okay. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I've got 3 turkeys at the house.
Damn.
So I got a convection little fryer that you can put it in.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like using it for like used chicken, make turkey
Sure.
enchiladas,
Yeah,
make,
yeah.
turkey soup.
All the things.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just not. I mean, I like it. It's fine, but
I'll
weird.
I'll take probably 2 of the carcasses, strip them down, roast them, strip them down,
yeah,
and then
make some.
make chili or soup out of the stock, and then
Yeah, some turkey stock.
do like a white bean chili. I think is what I want to do.
Yeah,
with like green chilies and turkey and
Fucking white beans are the most farty beans, I think.
they
I
all
swear to
can be,
God,
man.
dude.
It's
Fucking
just
every
all-
time I have white bean chili, I almost shit my pants.
Yeah.
Dude. It's
Yeah, yeah.
insane. I don't know what it is about white beans, but
they're so good though.
they're so good. Yeah.
I love them.
Anyway, well, yeah, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a good time.
Yes.
Let's, be with your family. Try not to talk about politics. Make it fun. Talk about aliens.
Yeah,
make it
yeah,
fun.
bring up
Let's
aliens.
make it fun, dude. No politics at the table. Just talk about aliens and
Talk about this podcast, share
yeah,
with
why in
everybody.
this podcast and why Jay's nose is just running and running.
Like, dude, allergies, dude.
I know,
Just
it's
off
rough.
the chain, man.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Hey,
P.S. Mom, don't be afraid to be talking about aliens. Come on.
yeah.